This is the last photo of the lost civilization, and it was only just found. When archaeologists unearthed this strange artifact from a cave, they had no idea that it would end up being the last photographic evidence we have of a lost civilization. The only problem now is that the photo was taken decades ago, but the camera was only just found. How could this be possible? Tucked away in a secret chamber deep within the cave, they found a camera from the 1930s. How did such a modern piece of technology end up in a cave that had been sealed off for hundreds of years? They had no idea. Hidden in a secret compartment in the cave, they found a small wooden box filled with photographs. The images on the photos were unlike anything they had ever seen before. They showed strange beings with pale skin and large eyes, as well as strange vehicles and devices that looked like nothing from any point in human history. Not wanting anyone to know about the existence of the Golden City, but as he grew older, he began to regret his decision. He realized that he had stumbled upon something truly amazing and that the world needed to know about it. So before he died, he entrusted his discovery to the explorers. The authorities were closing in and they had to find the Golden City before it was too late. With the help of the message from the photograph, and the team knew that they had finally found what they were looking for. The team carefully explored the city, taking notes and collecting samples from the buildings and artifacts. They were amazed by what they found, and they knew that they had just made a major breakthrough in the study of ancient civilizations. The photographs and the discovery of the Golden City had opened up a whole new world of possibilities for the study of ancient civilizations. The team continued to explore the jungle, searching for more evidence of the lost civilization. Why do you think the person in the photo was looking directly at the camera as if they knew it would be found one day? Let us know your theories in the comments below. And they were soon able to uncover more evidence of a culture that had thrived in the area centuries ago. The team set out into the jungle to find the lost city. They braved dangerous terrain and fought off wild animals, all in the name of discovery. At first, the authorities tried to silence them, but the team refused to back down. They knew that they had discovered something truly amazing and they were determined to share it with the world. Eventually, the authorities gave up and the team was able to publish their findings. Finally, they arrived at the edge of the jungle and what they saw before them was truly amazing. It was clear that this was not a civilization that had been lost for centuries, but rather one that had been hidden away in plain sight. The team had uncovered a secret that had been buried for decades, and they were hailed as heroes for bringing it to light, as well as evidence of a sophisticated society that had lived in the area. They also found more photographs, which gave them a better understanding of the daily life and customs of the people who had lived there. The team's discoveries changed history forever. The world would never look at ancient civilizations in the same way again, and the photographs taken by Harold Stassen became some of the most important artifacts of all time, hoping that they would share his photographs with the world. It was as if they had stumbled upon a lost tribe from another time or perhaps even another planet. The authorities were desperate to keep the existence of the Golden City a secret, and they would stop at nothing to prevent the photographs from being shared. The team was determined to uncover the truth and share it with the world. They knew that the authorities were trying to cover up the existence of the Golden City, but they were not going to let that stand in their way. They carefully analyzed the photographs, trying to piece together the mystery of the Golden City and its inhabitants. They wondered who these strange beings were and where they came from. And they also couldn't help but be amazed by the advanced technology that they had used. Could this be a sign that there was more to this civilization than they had originally thought? What other secrets were hidden within the cave? But they also knew that they had to be careful. The authorities were watching them closely and they would not hesitate to strike if they thought the team was getting too close to the truth. The team worked tirelessly, combing through the photographs and searching for clues. They eventually uncovered a hidden message in one of the photos, a message that revealed the location of the Golden City. It showed a group of these mysterious beings standing in front of a large structure that looked like a pyramid. But what was even more strange was that one of the beings was looking directly at the camera as if he knew it would be found one day. This was a truly shocking discovery, and the team knew that they had stumbled upon something Truly amazing, they carefully examined the photographs, trying to piece together the mystery of the Golden City and its inhabitants. They wondered who these strange beings were and where they came from. And they also couldn't help but be amazed by the advanced technology that they had used. And how did the camera end up there? The team knew that this discovery would change history forever and that the world would never look at ancient civilizations in the same way again. But what they didn't know was that there was still more to discover. What secrets does this photo hold, and why are the authorities doing anything they can to cover it up? Make sure to watch until the end of the video, but the camera had only just been found. How could this be possible? What secrets did the camera hold, and why were the authorities doing anything they could to cover it up? As the team continued their investigation, they began to uncover the truth. They learned that the photographs had been taken by a man named Harold Stassen, an explorer who had been fascinated by ancient cultures. He had stumbled upon the Golden City by accident while searching for a lost temple in the jungle. He had been captivated by what he had found and had spent months exploring the site and documenting his findings. When we'll reveal the shocking secret behind this photo and what the experts do and want you to know. But before we get started, be sure to hit that like button for more videos. Let's get into it. Deep within a remote jungle, there's a cave that's been hidden away for centuries. For many years, no human had set foot inside its dark depths. But after a team of explorers finally found the entrance, they soon uncovered something truly amazing, as well as evidence of a sophisticated culture that had thrived in the area centuries ago. But what they really wanted to find was any trace of the people who had lived there. After all, it was their story that was most intriguing. Inside the cave was an entire city made out of gold. It was like nothing the world had ever seen before, and they knew that if word got out about this discovery, it would cause quite the stir among historians and scientists. But what they didn't know was that they were about to make an even bigger breakthrough. After combing through the ruins and carefully excavating the site, they found something truly incredible. As the team continued their search, they began to piece together the mystery of the Golden City. They found ancient tools and weapons. Just when the team was beginning to lose hope, they found something incredible. But there was one photo in particular that stood out from the rest. It was clear that this was not a civilization that had been lost for centuries, but rather one that had been hidden away in plain sight. The photographs had been taken decades ago, but he had never shared his discoveries with the world for fear of ridicule. He had kept the photographs hidden away for decades, but the team knew that this would not be easy. They knew that this discovery would change history forever and that the world would never look at ancient civilizations in the same way again. They knew that they had to act quickly. There in the distance, nestled in a clearing, was the Golden City. It was exactly as Harold Stassen had described it. The team returned home with their findings and the photographs, and they began to share their story with the world. The world was shocked by the discovery of the Golden City, and historians and scientists were amazed by the photographs and the stories that accompanied them. But the story doesn't end there. They found ancient tools and weapons, and now for the big question.